Want to study Cambodian? No time? It's not a problem anymore. These Cambodian books can help you.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Learn Khmer with my channel, and I'm Dara from the Khmer Lesson. Okay, I hope everyone is good, and today I have a new lesson for you. And in this lesson, everyone will learn 7 tips in Khmer language. Okay, so right now if you are ready, let's go to the lesson together. Okay, now we can start. Tip number 1. For the word good morning, good noon, good afternoon, and good evening, in Cambodia, Khmer people never use these words. The word that we use often when we see someone on the street, no matter what time, when, in the morning or at night, we just say, hello, Suosday. Suosday. Okay, so don't care about good morning, good noon. But it doesn't mean we don't have the meaning of this word. We have, but we don't use. But for the word good night, some family still use with their member or still use with their kid before going to bed. And that word we say Rietrai Suosday. Rietrai Suosday. Rietrai is a word for night. This is a formal one that we use in some situation. We use this word with night market that in Khmer you say Psa Rietrai. Psa Rietrai. Okay. Tip number 2, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This word we rarely use in Cambodia. For breakfast, we use the word morning, lunch, we use noon, and dinner, we use evening. How do we use this? Example, what do you have for breakfast? In Khmer, you use this structure. What do you eat in the morning? Nè nhằm ấy,ពេលព្រឹក Nè nhằm ấy,ពេលព្រឹក I mean you eat what in the morning.ពេលព្រឹក is morning. ណា ពេលព្រឹក What do you have for lunch? In Khmer structure, what do you eat at noon? អ្នកញ៉ាំអីពេលថ្ងៃត្រង់ អ្នកញ៉ាំអីពេលថ្ងៃត្រង់ So you eat what at noon? And ពេលថ្ងៃត្រង់ is the word noon. What do you have for dinner? In Khmer structure, what do you eat in the evening? អ្នកញ៉ាំអីពេលល្ងាច អ្នកញ៉ាំអីពេលល្ងាច So ពេលល្ងាច is evening. Okay. So from now, when you would like to ask someone about breakfast, lunch, or dinner, use this one. Tip number 3. In English sentence, sometimes you have two nouns together, or we can call compound noun. But in Khmer, when you use compound noun like this, and when you translate the second noun first, and then first noun come after. For example, Khmer food in English. Khmer food. Khmer is a noun. Food is a noun. And when you say in Khmer, you translate from second noun first. That is food. And then Khmer. So, food Khmer. Mahop Khmer. Mahop Khmer. Okay. Tip number 4. In English, when you use the name and then place. Okay. When you use the name and place, but in Khmer, you use place and then name. Okay. For example, you say California State. California State. So California is a name. State is a place. In Khmer, you say State and California. Okay. Now example. Phnom Penh City. in English you say Phnom Penh is a name, city is a place. In Khmer you say city and Phnom Penh, and then you say ទីក្រុងភ្នំពេញ ទីក្រុងភ្នំពេញ បាទ ទីក្រុង is a city and ភ្នំពេញ is a name បាទ Tip number 5. In English you always use adjective plus noun. But and if you think about grammar a bit, I'm not sure a lot of students they know what is adjective, what is noun, or what is verb. But and there are a lot of more part of speak. Nah? Okay, in English you use adjective before noun. In Khmer opposite, we use noun before adjective. But example, pretty girl. Pretty girl. Pretty is an adjective. Girl is a noun. You see, in English you use adjective before noun. In Khmer, reverse. In Khmer you use noun, girl, adjective, pretty. So to say girl, pretty girl, you say ស្រី ស្អាត It means girl, pretty. ស្រី ស្អាត បាទ Tip number 6. But and it is the same as tip number 5. But this one we focus on possessive adjective. Yeah, maybe everyone know already. For pronouns, I, you, we, they, he, she, it, me. Okay, so we have subject, we have object, we have possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. And right now we focus on possessive adjective and its role as normal adjective, stand before noun. And in my structure you have to change too. You use noun and then possessive adjective. Example, my car. My car. Okay. In my structure, you say car my. Car my. ឡានរបស់ខ្ញុំ ឡានរបស់ខ្ញុំ បាទ ឡាន is car របស់ខ្ញុំ is my. But you see របស់ in the bracket. It means when you say you can skip. So finally you just say ឡានខ្ញុំ ឡានខ្ញុំ Okay. បាទ And the last tip in this video is cannot. But cannot. In English sentence, you say I cannot go. I cannot do something. But I cannot go. In my structure, it's easy to use. I go, cannot. I do something, cannot. But so you use positive first and then use cannot at the end. But like in this tip, I go, cannot. ខ្ញុំទៅអត់បានទេ ខ្ញុំទៅអត់បានទេ You see? But that's all for this lesson and thanks so much for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed this and I hope as well that this lesson is useful for everyone. But as usual, if you have any question, idea or still not clear with some point from the lesson, please let me know and I will try to answer your question. But again, thanks so much for watching and see you in the next lesson.